Imagine a group of tourists on vacation, suddenly thrust into the heart of a life-or-death situation. An avalanche barrels toward their camp with terrifying speed. Panic sets in as they fear the worst, wondering if they'll ever escape. But just as hope begins to fade, the avalanche halts, sparing them from certain death. The relief? Impossible to describe. A narrow escape from nature's wrath. Sometimes nature is like an angry child, throwing tantrums that shake everything in its path. With a careless flick, it topples what it wants. An untamed force that seems to find amusement in chaos. Incredible scenes. Heavy rain has transformed the city into a river. Streets are submerged, vehicles float, and residents navigate floodwaters. The chaos is real. At first glance, it might look like a ship caught in a storm, but it's not. A monstrous avalanche is cascading down the mountain, blocking the road with a deluge of snow. This is the kind of chaos that only Mother Nature can orchestrate. Glaciers crack and calve, sending massive chunks of ice tumbling down. The cameraman's panic is brief, but in those moments you can't help but wonder, what if the next chunk is bigger? It's the thrill of witnessing nature's raw power, too close for comfort. The raw power of volcanoes is on full display in Chile's Calbuco eruption. An enormous plume of smoke and ash reaches over 6.5 miles high, so vast it looks like the sky itself is crumbling. The sheer scale of it is terrifying, a force of nature that commands both awe and fear.
Even if you're the best driver in the world, nature can still throw unexpected costs your way.
Oh my god, he's gonna be so pissed off.
Yeah, this typhoon's awesome!
Nothing shows the raw power of nature more than a flood. In one Canadian province, floodwaters rage, erasing everything in their path, washing away bridges, eroding foundations, and destroying the homes people worked their entire lives to build. Nature shows no mercy.
Oh my god.
Hold on tight. Ferocious winds and torrential rain are pounding the city. Trees sway, streets flood, and chaos unfolds. Nature's touch can be gentle or absolutely devastating. This truck, too heavy for the ground beneath it, gets swallowed by the earth, creating a sinkhole that consumes everything in its path. The cause? Nature's hidden hand. Water eroding the land beneath. These boats might seem to be on course, but there's something off about the scene. As the storm picks up, what looks like a regular sailing day turns into a desperate race for survival. Unbelievable. A wild deer has stormed into the city, ramming cars with its powerful horns. Chaos erupts as onlookers watch in shock.
Oh my god.
Oh, we hit the car.
Oh my god.
That car got definitely dead.
I told you they're crazy, man.
That car's like-
Unbelievable. A fierce hailstorm is wreaking havoc on the city, with massive hailstones smashing car windows and denting vehicles. Streets are filled with shattered glass and chaos as drivers scramble for cover. Nature's fury is on full display. Heart-pounding escape. A guy narrowly dodged a raging thunderstorm, lightning crackling just inches away. Adrenaline surged as he sprinted to safety, an electrifying brush with danger. What appears to be human error in Turin, Italy, is anything but. A fierce current rips two boats from their moorings, dragging them relentlessly toward a bridge. Nothing can stop the force of nature. In an epic showdown, a car races against the unstoppable flow of river water. Speed, danger, and tension rise as the driver fights to survive. In Genoa, Italy 2011, relentless rain turned the Mediterranean Sea into a raging monster. Flooding submerged entire neighborhoods, causing over $1 billion in damage as nature claimed the city. Frozen winds sweep through Detroit, turning the city streets into an icy maze. Cars left out in the cold are encased in ice, leaving residents helpless. What looks like a bizarre ice sculpture is actually the result of an unforgiving storm that won't let go. Chaos on the river. Powerful water currents are crushing ships, twisting metal and shattering vessels like toys. Boats are being tossed, splintered, and swept away. The unstoppable force of nature is leaving nothing but destruction in its path. Unbelievable! A fierce hailstorm has transformed the river into a churning, icy torrent. Hailstones crash into the water, creating a frosty, white-capped rush. The once flowing river is now a raging stream of ice and debris, carving through everything in its path. A massive avalanche thundered down the mountainside, slamming into a serene village. Tourists, caught off guard, sprinted as snow and debris roared behind them. The ground shook, buildings vanished under white fury, and chaos erupted. Yet, in an unbelievable twist of fate, everyone emerged unharmed. Nature's fury unleashed. A violent wind and rainstorm is tearing through the city, ripping trees from their roots and smashing everything in its path. Branches fly, debris scatters, and chaos reigns as the storm shows no mercy. Hold tight. This relentless force of nature is nothing short of terrifying.